the echo. I can watch chat. Sweet. We are live on YouTube. This is so exciting. I think I might do this more Wednesdays. Aloha. Let's try that again. We're live. Aloha, Ukers and Ukats. Welcome to Ukulele Project Hawaii's YouTube channel. If this is your first time to the channel, let me be the first to say, hey, komo mai. My name is Larry. We do tips and tricks and tutorials and play-alongs just like this live, and not to also forget about our UPHi UKE vlogs of what we document of what's going on right here in the channel or what's going on in the ukulele community. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you subscribe to the channel, put that notification bell on so you don't miss a beat. If you're returning Uker and Uket, welcome back, my friend. I can't believe that that was the best time I've ever said it, and it was live. I didn't have to repeat myself over and over and over again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust my microphone so you guys can hear me a whole bunch better. If you guys are watching, I want to know in your comments where you guys are watching from. All right, that's better. All right, so replay viewers, mahalo. Live viewers, aloha. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we are live here. We're using Zoom, and then we're live broadcasting it. We haven't downloaded any very crazy kind of programs. Don't mind the boxes in the back. Please mind the ukuleles on the side here, and the ukulele I have up here. So we have a fun play along and tutorial. We're going to start off with teaching you the song. And then getting right into how to play the song or playing along the song. I'm going to teach you how to play the song, and then I'll teach you, then we'll play it along together, okay? So let me go ahead and share my screen. It's a song we've done many of times, and this time is no different because it's a fun song, but we are doing it live. So that to me is the fun part. Click it here, and there we are. So we have the song Hawaiian Lullaby. Let me try to move this out of the way. There we go. Hawaiian Lullaby. All right. Where I live. We're going to show you in this video, we're going to show you how to play it just as it's written like this. Also, an easier version and a little bit harder version. Okay. Let's start off, of course, with going over our chords. Most of these chords are in a high 20. If you're not sure what our high 20s are, go back to our channel, click high 20s, and go check out and study the 20 most played chords in Hawaiian music. Now, these high 20 2.0s will come out very soon because over the years after I developed that, I realized that there are some more chords that should be in the high 20s and some chords that maybe shouldn't be. So that's coming very soon. Stand by for that. Make sure you are following along. Okay, we have C7, we have F in our intro. Then we have this one called A diminished 7. Like, oh, that's a big word to say. Now we have our chord right here, A diminished 7. So it's kind of one of those movable chords. So we're going to go 1, that's pointer finger, top string. 2, that's kind of like our Hawaiian D7. Okay. And then we're going to go 3 here and 4 here. So it's kind of like a 2, 3, 2, 3 diminished chord. It is A diminished 7. Okay. Now, I said I would give you guys an easier way of playing it. And one way of playing it would be instead of you see A diminished. Now, so if you guys want this song printed out and whatnot, just give me a email, send me email, ukuleleprojecthawaii@gmail.com, and I will go ahead and give you guys this PDF where you can go ahead and change it. Now, instead of A diminished 7, we could play just regular D7. The biggest thing on this chord is this note right here, this C note. So level 1 would be playing where on the F, and then just adding that C note, I, then going to G minor 7, live. Okay, that would be level 1. Level 2 would be where D7, I, not Hawaiian D7, regular D7, I live, then the G minor 7. Okay, level 3, which is the one I play, and I'm going to teach and play and perform this one in, is A diminished 7. So where I live. Okay. That is the 3 levels of you playing the A diminished chord. And that's pretty much the 3 levels of this whole song, the hardest part of it, okay? All right, cool. We've gone over the chords, those, and here on the PDF, when you ask me for it through email, I will have those four chords on here. The other one is B flat minor. Okay, it's barring the bottom three of your first fret and adding your ring finger on the top string of your third fret. You could just do bottom three, first fret. That's totally fine. Okay, that's your B minor 7. And then there's a G minor. G minor is kind of like, some people like to call it the cheat B flat. That's just two bottom strings of your first fret and then your third string on the second fret. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like a B flat without the top string. That G note makes it a G minor 7. There's other ways of playing it. You can play it here on the 5 and 6, kind of like a G chord shape, leaving that top string open, so it's a G note. Or the fancy way, you can play it like the Hawaiian D7 shape, 2-0, 2-0, but it's going to be 3-0, 3-0. We're going to skip a fret and then go again here, skipping a string. It's going to be 5, 5. So it's like this. So it's 3, 5, 3, 5. It's a funny little spidery chord. So it goes, where I live, that G minor 7. And then you can go, there are, that's C7. Are rainbows. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a little bit extra, right? We're going to stay in the middle for the majority of this tutorial. We're going to give a little bit of extra and a little bit of backside, okay? All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and go over timing. That's the biggest thing, I think, of this song. Now, it is a lullaby, so it is played a little bit slow. So the best thing to do is think lullaby, think slow, think simple. 2, 3, 4, just a down, up on the F. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So in the intro, we're going to play C7, 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, and F. 1, 2, 3, C7, 1, 2, and one strum on F, F. But this is where the timing part comes in. That one strum here is your first beat. You're going to count 2, and then we're here. We're at 3, 4, and 3, 4. Okay, so here at our intro, here at our F, that's our 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then our 1 to start a new chord progression, or a new chord, excuse me, is the G minor 7. One more time, it's F. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. F, 2, where I, 1, 2. One more time in counting. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C7, 2, 3, and back to F for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is where line 2 of our verses, we will play B flat and C7 to each, okay? Remember, just a simple drag and strum. C and C7, 2, morning, 2, 3, 4, and star. So every time you see a chord, if it doesn't have either a 1 tally or a 2 tally, you're gonna play it 4 times. So rainbows, it's 8. It's 8 strums, okay? 8 beats. I just added the F instead of making it an 8. I think it's easier to remember to stay on F as opposed to count 8. Okay. All right. One more time on the second line. Second line of our chorus, or excuse me, of our verse. 2, 3, and with 1, 2, C7, 3, and F. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Reunites 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this is where our intro is the same as going into verse 2. So verse 2, we have this F here on our transition going into verse 2. That's our 1. We're going to rest for 2. 3 will be this first strum of F, or the strum of F. And then fourth beat will be the A diminished 7. So after we sing Starry Night, Starry Night, 2, 3, here it is. F, 2, 3, 4, live, 2, good, C7, There are rainbows, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we could play F7 somewhere over here because we're going to our B flat. We could. I think there's a nice not going to F7, kind of holding that and sustaining that major chord because it keeps the same groove and flowers. It kind of just stays mellow. Because when we go to this F7 here, when we go into our chorus, that one is very important. I want that one to be a little bit more pronounced. I want that one to be, oh yeah, let's do that. That's a good one because now we're going into our chords. It brings more life into it. I'm not saying the F7 going from line 1 to line 2 will need life, but I think it just staying on that same wavelength is perfect. Okay. You'll see what I mean. So holding that F for 4 counts. Now, lines 2 and 4 of our verse, let's say, is the only thing that really changes in our verse. Okay, so the second part of our verse, the second line, our fourth line, it's and flowers full of colors. Flowers full of color, singular. And flowers full of color, 2, 3. And birds, 2, 3. Filled with song. This is where we go to that F7, but only 4 beats. So 2 on the F, 2 on the F7. Filled with song, 2. Oh, sorry. Filled with song, 2, 3, 4. I can smile when it's again 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 beats each. It comes fast. The whole chorus is pretty much 2 beats each for the first 3 lines. And then we mellow it back out to 4 beats on that last line of our chorus. Okay. So just remember, if you want to just do down strums just for timing, remember 1 strum play alongs are perfect, especially in a song like this. It's really slow. Keep it simple. Don't need to go crazy on it. Okay. So one more time, we're going to play from the F to F7 and go into our chorus. And everything is 2 strums each in the chorus, all right? 2, F, go, 1, F7, B flat, 1, 2, C7, 2, and F, 2, F7, B flat, 1, C7, and F2 again. Now B flat, A7, D minor, and G7. Now let's stop there. That's where it gets going. Holy smokes, you know what I mean? What is going on? Hello, I think Kyra's on, but she's using a different YouTube channel. Anyways, that is where we're going a little bit different than the B flat, C7, F7. It's A7, D minor, G7. I love that. It's great. Okay. And then last line of our chorus. In 2, 3, C7, this place, 2, 3, that I love, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we're going back into our verse, because we're going to play the song twice. So when we go back into our verse, we're going to play that F, that 1 strum F. Remember, 1 strum, also our first beat. Okay. First beat, 2, right? So, let me just shrink it down a little bit. In this place that I love, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, where I live, 2, 3, 4, C7. There are rainbows, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and flower. There she is, in a different one of color. Okay, cool. If she has all these different YouTube channels, how come you don't like my videos on all of them so I can get more likes? Not just joking. Okay, now after we run through it again for our second time, we're gonna go into our chorus. Same thing, nothing changes until we now go to our end. Now when we go to our end, we're gonna hold that F on love for 8 counts. Okay, 4 here and 4. Oops. And 4 here when we go to our end. Okay, and then our end is pretty simple. It's pretty much the last line of our chorus. with the same timing, the same strumming until we hit love. Love is when we play that B flat minor. It's a really, really nice way to end a song is with that minor chord. Okay. So in this place on last chorus, okay, last line of that chorus, and then going into the end. Ready, 2, 3, go. In this place that I love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the end. In C7, this place, B flat that I love, B flat minor, and F. More time. In this place at the ending, 2, 3, 4. In this place that I 1, 2, 3, 4 love. Again, like this. Can if you want. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. That's pretty much it for the tutorial. Okay. If you have any troubles with it, rewind it, go back to it, right? Keep watching this over and over. We're going to try to make this short and sweet. I don't want to keep a long live out there unless there's some communication back and forth with the live chat, then we will. But we're going to go straight into now the play along portion of things, okay? We'll try my best to zoom out, maybe. There, that would be the best to fit it all, okay? All right, starting with our intro. Here we go. Here's our play along. All right, make sure my mic is good. You can kind of still see my hand a little bit here, chord hand. All right, perfect. Here we go. Ready? Ukulele's up. 1, 2, C7, go. 1, 2, and to F. 1, 2, C7, 1, 2, and to F. 2. Where I live, 2, 3, C7. There are rainbows, 4, 5, 6, 7. B flat with life in the laughter of morning, 3, 4, and star to the F. Reunites, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Where I live, 2, 3, 4. There are rainbows, 4, 5, 6, 7, and flowers full of color, and birds filled with song, 2, F7, B flat. I can smile when it's raining and touch the warmth of the sun, to 7, B flat. Hear children laughing in this place that I 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Where I live, 2, 3, 4. There are rainbows, 4, 5, 6, 7. With life in the laughter of morning, 3, and starry night, 3, 4, 1, 2. Where I live, 2, 3, 4. There are rainbows, 4, 5, 6, B flat, go, and flowers full of color, and birds filled with song, 2, F7, B flat. I can smile when it's raining, 2, F7, and touch the warmth of the sun. I hear children laughing in this place that I love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, this place to be flat that I love. There it is. Very good. All right, short and sweet, very simple, very fun song, very lullaby-ish. There are very many ways. I do play this song with chord melodies, you know. Where All right, there you go. Something like that. Something like that. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and strum on that like button. If you're a new ukulele and you get, check out the rest of our channel, all of our other tutorials like this. Enjoy it. Check out our UPHi UKE vlogs this week. Akara is taking over the vlog session of the thing, so we'll see how that one comes out. We have plans for next week's vlog, and every week we have videos out there for you. Weekly uploads right here on our YouTube channel, daily uploads on our Instagram and our Facebook, so make sure you're watching those things, staying along and following along so you don't miss a beat on that. Everything is in the description. Also, if you're looking for this, email me if you're looking for this PDF, ukuleleprojecthawaii@gmail.com. We really appreciate you. Thanks again. We'll strum again another day. Aloha, mahalo, and God bless. We'll just keep it going for a little bit until I know how to end this, and then we can run, like, you know, click here if you want. Click here if you want to subscribe. Click here if you want to see our recent posts, and click here to check out this playlist. You know, that whole thing at the end, which is pretty really cool to do. But other than that, aloha.